What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and I have to say that we have a lot of news directly related to Lucid. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we had a very good bounce from the range of support, and I marked this range, and basically it is the lowest point from the very beginning of September 2021, as we can see right here from this point, and it was a very strong support range and it holds pretty good. And my main assumption was that to complete this entire retracement, we should land at this level, and we should have at least a bounce from this range to the upside. And I have to say that we caught this bounce, and from its lowest point to my previous video, we gained about 7%. And to our current price, we gained about 17.28%. Definitely very good movement. And on my previous video right here, at this very point, I've told you that you can enter your position with the stop loss slightly below this level. Because if this asset goes lower, we might break this range of support. And if it happens, definitely we should land somewhere at its lowest point at $13.37. But instead of this, we went higher, and we also gained about 12%, 12.5% to its highest point, and to its current price about 9%. Definitely very good achievement in a matter of just several sessions, and congratulations to all of you who took my call and who entered the position right here or even right here. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? I will show you in just several minutes, and for now let's continue with the fundamental news. So, what was the reason for this spike in price? Let me show you this article. We are on Investor Place, and this article was published 23 hours ago. And it's titled, Tesla, NIO, Lucid and Rivian. Why are EV stocks up today? And the bullets are following. Today, investors in a wide range of EV stocks are seeing double-digit gains. These gains come following a bullish analyst note from Adam Jonas. Additionally, the release of a new model from Li Auto has investors excited. And let me quote you this. First off, Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas had a lot of good things to say about this sector in a note to investors. He reported that the best alpha, maybe the only true alpha, generated in autos comes from buying stocks during economic downturns, typically when their earnings have been cut 50 to 100%, when they stop the buybacks, cut the dividends, and take other measures to preserve liquidity. Of course, this is a harrowing stuff and hard to do in practice, but as early cyclicals, auto names tend to rally while numbers are still being revised down. And definitely Adam Jonas is a quite famous analyst, and he works for Morgan Stanley, and this means only his statement might drive the price of undervalued stock, short-term undervalued stock, to some higher prices. And definitely it happens, probably it happens right here with Lucid, because Lucid was in downtrend, he bounced from its range of support, and right here we have much more chances with a minor catalyst to hit higher targets, and we hit it. So I have to say that the second reason is not so obvious. Li Auto represented its new model L9, and this also was an excitement for investors. And I don't think that Chinese company release of new model might drive the price of US EV manufacturers higher, but it is what it is. I just stated this news, and you can rely on your own due diligence. So, and let me show you some bearish news related to LCID, and let me show you this article. We are on CNN, and this article was published on June the 20th. And it says, Biden says he's nearing decisions on gas tax holiday and student loans as he tries to tame costs. And definitely, if the gas tax holidays will be implemented for about 3 months, we might see the reduction. Let me show you. The 18.3 cent per gallon might definitely increase the demand for the ICE vehicles, but in my opinion, for the greater scale, we cannot rely on this action as the decision that might drive the inflation down. Because if the tax will be reduced, definitely it will increase its demand, and definitely it will increase the consumption. And the consumption of the certain asset definitely increases the inflation as well. And it is some kind of death spiral, and that's why we have to be very cautious on the greater scale for the entire economy, because this news might drive the price not only EV vehicles lower, EV vehicle manufacturers lower, but also it might drive the entire market down. So, and let me show you another quite bearish news. On Yahoo Finance on June 22nd, we have this article that is titled "Fed officials start to embrace the possibility of recession." And let me quote you this. "It's certainly a possibility," Fed Chairman Jerome Powell told the Senate Banking Committee on Wednesday when asked about the chance of a recession. Powell clarified, "It's not our intended outcome." And this type of statements definitely scares the markets. And if the markets see this type of uncertainty and this type of statements, definitely it implies more bearish pressure on the market. And that's why we also have to be cautious. So, and let me show you the news that are directly related to Lucid. On June 23rd, on Lucid Insider Twitter page, we have this tweet. "Old Lucid Air Touring reservation holders are now seeing their orders delayed to Q4 after being reassured Q3 availability a month ago. Not good news for touring reservation holders." This means they postponed these deliveries, and I have to say that, in my opinion, Lucid will not reach their targets of 12,000 to 13,000 vehicles delivered by the end of 2022, and this means probably we might see even more bearish pressure on Lucid by the end of this year. On top of that, let me show you this picture. It is the picture of their delivery site, and as you can see, we have 3 zones. One of them is a green one with wrapped cars, and these vehicles are ready for delivery. These vehicles in the yellow zone waiting for inspection, and these vehicles in the red zone, it is a demo or studio vehicles. This means only these vehicles will be delivered to their customers, and this means I have to say that it is not so many vehicles that we might see right here, and definitely it might affect the total deliveries in Q2 and even in the entire year of 2022. This means just be cautious with any positions of Lucid. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I had some doubts about this movement to the upside from this bottom to this top, because I cannot count 5-wave structure from this bottom to this top, and this means I cannot rely on this movement as an impulsive wave. And if it is the case, if we have only ABC correction right here, most likely we should have one more leg to the downside to break this range of support, the lowest point of 13.37. And this means we might land somewhere lower. But on the other hand, I clearly see this structure right here as an ABC correction as well. It is an A wave, and we have 3 waves in it. We have B wave and 3 waves in B wave. And we clearly see 5-wave structure in this wave. And this means probably we might complete the ABC correction right here, and somewhere at this point, somewhere from this bottom to this top, we have to have a 5-wave structure. And if it is the case, we are quite bullish. But in general, we have to be cautious with the position, because we have this range of resistance and this range of resistance as well as the crucial points for Lucid, because when this asset breaks these 2 ranges, it will establish not only higher lows but also a higher highs, and this will be a bullish signal. Otherwise, if it breaks this range of support and even this one, it will imply that we are still in a medium-term downtrend, and we have to be very cautious. So, what should you do if you want to enter your swing trade position? I highly recommend you not to do so because we are in the middle of this wave and we cannot rely on any direction in the short-term perspective. But if you want to invest in this asset, just accumulate on every daily red candle, and this approach will give you the most attractive average price, but you have to do so right after you do your own due diligence. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.